Hi everyone. So, I'm reacting to this because it got blocked. And, this is the first time I'm recording with headphones in, so I hope everything sounds right. It's just, I'm outside, and I don't know how much is gonna get picked up. How much background noise will get picked up, so I'm re-recording this because the original video got blocked, and I'm gonna break it up into parts. I'm pretty sure I say that in this, but anyway, I noticed as I was watching this, and this is probably something that people knew prior, lots of people knew, but I didn't know till recently, didn't realize till recently, but this Violetta song sounds a lot like One Direction's Little Things. Hi everyone. So, I may have mentioned, sorry, getting over a cold. I mentioned this in a previous video, but there is a song in Violetta that from the minute I heard it, I'm like, it sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar? And then on rewatch, I realized, okay, it sounds like a One Direction song, right? And it took me so long to figure out what specific One Direction song it was similar to. Finally figured it out. I'm going to play clips of them side by side. Yeah, it actually took me an embarrassing amount of time for me to figure out. Like, I knew when I heard it, I'm like, this sounds familiar. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize why it sounded familiar. To see if you hear the same thing I do, because it sounds very similar to one of the One Direction songs. So I'm going to start with the Violetta song that I'm referencing, and then I'll show you the One Direction song that I think it sounds similar to. And everything. So, and even like the vibe of it, very similar. So I wonder, I didn't watch the show live because it's in Spanish and I don't speak Spanish. So I've only ever watched it off of Disney Plus and as an adult viewer, not as a kid. So, not that matters. Honestly,
but,
I am a, whoops. I am a kid at heart, so when I watch these, I do watch it as if I were a kid almost a lot of the time. I'm like, yeah, if I was a kid, I would definitely have liked this, probably even more than I already do, and I love the show, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little clip of it and then show you the One Direction song I think it sounds similar to. Okay? So, yeah. Alright. It sounds very similar. I can't be the only one that hears the similarities. Right?
In all fairness, I may have thought I was onto something, and then now watching it back, I'm like, this is probably something everyone else knew. Oops.
I hope that this song is referencing Little Things and not just like a complete copy. You know, they sound very similar. Okay? Even that like fairy twinkle like sounds very similar. Like I feel like it has a very similar tone. Like just the first few seconds sound a lot like a One Direction song. I'm gonna like show like a few more seconds of it and then I'll go to the One Direction song.
Sorry, I don't know if that got on camera, but there was a bug on the table I'm using, so I just flicked it off.
Even the sitting down solo part that each band member gets, very similar. I actually don't know, you said Sonatia? I don't know what that is.
I filmed this probably in May, or like earlier on in the year before it was sunny enough to sit outside, and I still don't know what that word means. Hopefully it's nothing bad. I would think it's not, because it's a Disney show, but I've never heard that word before. Sonatia? Yeah, I've never heard it.
So that's the first 30 seconds. Oh, first 38. Okay, I'll play a little bit more. Alright, so I'm gonna go and 1 second. Am I the only one that hears the similarities? I can't be. But I haven't heard anyone mention this before, so. Then again, I am watching most of the English version clips, so.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut it off there. Hopefully I haven't showed too much of the song and it won't get blocked. I will do a part 2, so that's part 1.